Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel that is Make My Assignments. So, we are here again with the semester 1 business economics assignment that is for September 2024 examination. Coming up on question number 1, that is with the help of the concept of production function, briefly explain the law of variable proportions and the law of returns to sale. Elaborate your answer by citing the real world examples. That is for 10 marks. And coming up to the answers, we will be starting from the introduction part. In the realm of the business economics, understanding the dynamics of the production is pivotal for predicting and managing the output for any enterprise. The fundamental principles that guide economics and business managers alike in the endeavor are the law of variable proportion and the law of return to sale. These laws delve into the responses of output when inputs in the production process are varied. The law of variable proportions examines short-term productions levels when one input is altered while other inputs remain constant. In contrast, the law of returns to scale scrutinizes the long-term input reactions to changes or production input proportionately. Real-world applications of these laws are abundant, from manufacturing industries to the agriculture sectors, where they help in optimizing the production process and enhancing economic efficiency. By exploring these concepts, business can strategically manage the resources. This answer is only half solved. You can buy our complete assignment from makemyassignments.in, and this assignment is available for September 2024 session. The last date of your assignment is 29th of August 2024, and we are charging rupees 199 only per assignments. You can write us over at makemyassignments@gmail.com, and you can visit our website as well, that is https:/makemyassignments.in, and after a mail we will reply you instantly or in 1 hour. You can also WhatsApp us over this number, that is 9625074462. Coming up on the question number 2, countries are making very effort to cut back on their usage of petroleum products, particularly gasoline, in light of rising the cost of crude oil. Results from this will only become apparent over time. To cut down on the usage of the private automobiles, the majority of the nations are working in increase public transportation system popularity. For the reasonably developed countries, the income elasticity of spending on private vehicles has been calculated to be approximately 2.5. Some nations like India are highly irritated that despite of fare reductions there is no movement towards the public transportation. The following describes the user profile of the public transportation system. They belong to the middle class and low income categories with the income elasticity less than 1, and absolutely value of price elasticity are also less than 1. With the above given statement, you are required to suggest your point logically as to why the public transport is not becoming popular and why the use of private vehicles is the only continuing to increase. You can build your answer by keeping income elasticity in mind and analyzing it. So, moving on the answer, we will be starting from the introduction. In recent years, the global economy has experienced significant volatility in the price of crude oil, prompting the countries to reconsider their dependence on petroleum products, especially gasoline. This shift has driven by the urgent need to address environmental concerns and managing the economic impacts. A key strategy adopted by various nations involving promoting public transportation as an alternative to private vehicles. However, despite these efforts, many countries, including India, are witnessing a stagnant or even declining the trend in the public transportation use. This use is particularly complex in reasonably developed countries where the income elasticity of the developed demand for private vehicle is high. This proper aims to explore the reason behind the persistence popularity or private. So that's not a full answer. We That is only half solved. We can provide you whole answer. Coming up on the question number 3, that is a corporation in USA that works in the telecommunication industry is called SNDL. Their intentions is to join the Indian telecom industry. Prior to entering the Indian market, they would like to examine the market structure. They are doing this in order to determine how much price power they may have in Indian telecom market. If you were given them advice on the same thing, how would you go about comprehending the structure of the market? Explain which test or technique would you choose to determine the market concentration. The answer is 3A, and we will be starting with the introduction part. SNDL, a US based telecommunication company, is considering to expand into Indian telecom market. A critical aspect of the strategic planning involves understanding the market structure to gauge potential price, power, and comprehensive dynamics. Assessing the market concentration is a pivot as it is informed the company about the level of the competition and the potential barriers they might face. This analysis would involve the usage of specific economic tools and tests. Question number 3B, that is ABC Limited sought the determine the nature of the relationship between the good A and B. Specifically, if they are not complementary or substitute regarding the price and the quantity requested for the commodities A and B. The following information was available. The price of A remained unchanged, but the price of B dropped from rupees 240 to 200, which increased the demand for A from 3,500 to 4,000 units. Determine the gross elasticity demand between the good A and good B, and then provide the symmetry on the relationship between the two goods based on the result. Its answer is 3B, and we will be starting with the introduction part. ABC Limited aimed to understand the relationship between two of its products, that is good A and good B, by examining their gross elasticity of demand. This economic measure helps demand determine whether two goods are complements or substitutes based on how a change in price of one can affect the other one. The provided data indicates that the price reduction in good B lead to an increase in the demand of good A, suggesting an independent relationship. This analysis will explore the implementation of these findings. So you can buy our online assignments over our online store, that is https makemyassignments.in, and this assignment is also available for September 2024. The last date of your assignment is 29th of August 2024. We are charging 199 only per assignment. You can write us down over our mail id, that is makemyassignments@gmail.com, or you can WhatsApp us over 9625044462. Thank you. That's all for today.